Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Man, I have you haven't seen any videos from me. I've been out sick, pretty bad actually, with a viral infection. It's nothing like having 100-degree temperature uh, with a fever for 4 days. Hot, cold, that, man, that's something. So, I practiced my shooting this weekend like I always do. One thing I want to say, I got my Byrna tent. It came today. You'll probably see it this weekend. I'll do a little demo of it. But I like the idea of having something that's big and tall and you can shoot. And plus you can take it anywhere, everywhere. I like that idea quite a bit. I want to talk about, practice makes perfect. For those, one thing that Byrna has over a gun is you can practice. Now, granted, you can practice shooting a gun, but you gotta go to a shooting range, or you gotta go out in a rural area. But with a Byrna, you can practice anytime, anywhere, and you can shoot something soft target and stuff. And me practicing with my Byrna once a week in my garage is better than you shooting your gun every 2 months, 3 months, because when crisis happen, this gonna happen. You're gonna get nervous, and things happen when you don't practice. Like for me, if I don't practice martial arts, if I don't practice my drills, repetition, wax on, wax off, whatever you call it, when something happens, I fumble, I get nervous, and I don't know what to do. But when you put yourself in a situation, you have a better shot of knowing your opponent, knowing how to take them down. Nothing is foolproof, but you're much better positioned than if you did nothing. So it's the same with practicing. So practicing shot placement, even if you don't even shoot your weapon, just practicing the position, how to stand properly. YouTube, how to find, to shoot better. A lot of people have a gun and they think they know how to use it, when really maybe they don't. Maybe the lining is incorrect. Maybe where they put their hands, where their left hand over the on the right, it makes a difference. I'm no John Wick, that's for sure. But I practice, and practice makes perfect, and that's all I can do. Practice makes perfect, and that's all I can do. So me practicing all the time makes me a much better shot than somebody who don't. So I'm learning that. I've been thinking about doing a YouTube series about what if situations. What if that person have a gun, but they are robbing somebody, and you have your Byrna? Are you willing to take a shot? Granted, they're gonna turn around and probably that person gonna run. Are you willing to shoot them with your Byrna while they got their real gun? Different scenarios about that. I would say for me, unless I'm in a public situation and I can exit my car, if I can call the police, that's better. and let them come, I'll have to be a real good shot with Byrna and pepper ball, but the possibility they're gonna shoot at me if I'm ducking behind something, yes, I wouldn't. I don't think I would go open, in an open area. Now, this is another scenario. What if you talk about freeze? I have a gun. You have your Byrna. They take that hostage. They take that person as a hostage, and put a gun to their head. Now you just put that other person's life. That's real life situation that can happen. For real. That can really happen. Let's say that can happen. Real gun. Are you willing to take your real gun and say, "Hey, I have a gun," or will you take a shot into that person, so that other person run away? Now, that's a scenario. Now, granted, there's so many areas where that can go left field. That person say, "Hey, I didn't have this person. I wasn't robbing this person. I was just talking to her, and then this guy just shot me." Now, hopefully for you, you have that person as a witness, and that person would tell a cop and say, "Hey, this person, protected me," and stuff like that. That could be your scenario. But man, there's so many scenarios that you can take your Byrna and use. Like I said, I'm never against having a real gun, but I definitely like having a less lethal first, because I want to preserve life as much as possible. But if somebody's life is at that point, these are the times where a real gun will make a better difference than you have your less lethal, unless you're real good at your shot and you know where your placement. But in a crisis, who got this sniper type of skills? Not me, that's for sure. There's a lot of scenarios that can play that way. Most of the times, that scenario is very rare in the daytime. Not in the hood, that can happen to you, very much so. But in a regular work environment, that's not usually happening at say 1:30 in the afternoon. So most likely that's not happening. But some kids could be having a real gun, going to the mall, trying to flash, or they may be a part of a gang. What I'm basically saying is, understand that even though you have less lethal and you may have 50, 60 joules, and it's never going to be a gun, but depending on the situation, it may save another person's life, or not. If you call police and you can hit that person with a pepper ball and run, and then let that scenario happen, I can see that happen too. So it's so many different ways of how this can play. But the average person with a gun are pretty much cowards, in my opinion. Not all. There's some crazy ones that have a weapon, but a lot of them it's for intimidation factor mostly. So that's just my opinion. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Take care of your health, or your health will take care of you. I kind of learned that the hard way. I think I got it when I was rolling with somebody in my martial art class. And also the weather is changing, so that makes a difference too. So, but I'm glad to be back and running. you'll see a few more you'll see a few more videos from me later on this week. So have a good one.